different flavors. I mean, it's all very consistent. It's very, like I said, edgy, very dark, but it just flows from top to bottom. You know, there's something for everybody. There's a song that speaks on abuse. There's a song that speaks on a relationship being not so great. There's songs about relationships being wonderful and being beautiful, and whatever is whatever you want. Like the song Missy did, I care for you. I care for you so much, I'll do anything for you. So I think it touches on every aspect of a relationship, and it's fun at the same time.
What up, YouTube? Back with another video. This is your boy Q. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, and share the content. This video is going to be about Aaliyah, and it's officially the 20th anniversary of her last and third and final album, self-titled Aaliyah, aka The Red Album. 20 years later, here we are. And might I add that Aaliyah's album is still not available on streaming platforms, but that's cool because I still have my copy. I've had this copy for over 10 years now, so I'm just happy to have this album. This album for me, like I remember actually listening to the album for the first time back in 2001. I was 14 years old, and my aunt, she was the one who bought me the very first copy. It was actually a bootleg copy. It wasn't the actual real copy of the album. And I have the actual first press, which means the album that I have has the hidden track, which is number 15, which is Messed Up, versus the other press copy, I think, which had Try Again, versus the hidden track Messed Up. So let's get into the album. This album for me, like I could listen to it non-stop from beginning to end. Incredible production team, Butter, Eric Seats, Tank, Black, Static, Timbaland, so many people, Rapture, and they came up with this body of work, which Aaliyah was so proud of. At the time of its release, July 17, 2001, it had been 5 years since Aaliyah had released her One in a Million album back in 1996. So this album was very much anticipated by the fans and critics. So upon its release, it was critically acclaimed. First single, We Need a Resolution, featuring Timbaland. She went on to release singles More Than a Woman and Rock the Boat before her untimely death in August of 2001. But let's get into it. Like, this album is so classic, it's timeless, and now it's in the history books. And this album has influenced so many artists. And with this album, I think Aaliyah's main direction was growth. She wanted to really show that she had grown as an artist and that she was capable of singing over any track, over any beat, telling any story. And she accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the album was a masterpiece. And to this day, it's a very rare album. It's very expensive on eBay. The vinyl is like over $100. The actual CD, I don't know, it's probably over $100 as well. But it's a very, very rare commodity. It's a hot commodity. And I mean, we all know why. It's a masterpiece. Track list, We Need a Resolution featuring Timbaland. Loose Rap featuring Static. One of my favorite songs, Rock the Boat, More Than a Woman, Never No More, I Care For You, Extra Smooth, Read Between the Lines, You Got Nerve, It's Whatever, Those Were the Days, I Refuse, What If, I Can Be, Messed Up, like non-skip album from beginning to end, non-skips. And I just wanted to make this video an appreciation for this album. Like, again, it was a masterpiece. The artwork was amazing, was very colorful and dark. And it just matched well with the theme of her album, which again, I feel like she wanted to basically establish growth and maturity and just taking a leap forward artistically in her career. And, you know, it's one of my favorite albums of all time. You know, I can listen to it from beginning to end, again, like I said, and I just have to, again, give appreciation to the production team, Eric Seitz and Rapture, who produced, I think, the majority of the tracks on the album. Tank, again, Butter, J-Dub, Static Major from Playa, also Black from Playa. You know, Missy wrote I Care For You. And I just think that the body of work that she put together and put out, it was amazing. And it was songs that she wanted on the album. She had complete creative control over this project, and each song she handpicked, she wanted, you know, for the project. So, you know, it was talks that a lot of producers wanted to be a part of Aaliyah's new project that was on the horizon. You know, a lot of producers wanted to be a part of it, but she wanted to work with new and fresh people and just have a new sound, you know what I'm saying? I think that she wanted to go a step further from One in a Million. And I think by Timbaland not being able to work with her, Tim and Missy, the way that she wanted to on this third album, it still came out, I think, the way it was supposed to. You know, she still accomplished, you know, a next level sound with that album. You know, you can't compare it to One in a Million. It's two different sounds, you know, and, you know, One in a Million, it gives Tim and Missy and, you know, that whole 90s R&B vibe. But the self-titled Red album, you know, it was on another level. And I think it worked out, you know, well, you know, even though Tim and Missy weren't, you know, really a big part of the creative team. So we have to give praise and appreciation to the other people who made it, you know, possible for this project to be what it is today. So, you know, it's amazing. It's been 20 years, you know, sitting here talking about it. Again, I was like 14 years old. I'll be 34 this year. So, you know, hey, it's crazy, you know, just to think back on it and the impact the album's had, you know, the visuals that were released for the album was amazing. So thanks for watching my video again. This is Q, and I'm out.